Would you really want to end up behind bars just for racing? I like Tesla, don't get me wrong. They're beautiful cars. They're nice. They look gorgeous. But I do not like the fact that they have no noise. The acceleration, yeah, it kills even Supras. It's fast. But yeah, it's comfort. It's like the electric version of a Rolls Royce, in my opinion. But it's like a mixed feeling. Like it's a love-hate relationship with Teslas and electric cars in general. I hate the fact they don't have noise, or like they're just so, smart to the point you don't have to do anything. Like I've seen some of my friends, they literally put their legs out on the window while in LA traffic while the Tesla drives them. Like it's very stupid, but to be honest, that's what they were designed for, right? Like kids who have money, they're just gonna be doing dumb things with Teslas. I just don't like the fact that they don't make noise. Maybe, but I don't think they should do the same thing what BMW did. With the i8, what they did was they actually fixed the noise. Anytime you accelerated, even though there's no noise from the back, inside they have the speakers blasting an acceleration noise. So that's just stupid. That's just like, tricking your audience. I would never want that. But even though I like Tesla, they look nice. Would I like it as a daily? Hell yeah. It saves a lot of money. You get to spend more money on your actual weekend car. But would I want to keep one as a main car? Hell no. I like the noise. I like the accelerations. I like being a douche to people and saying, oh, why is that loud car being such a jerk? So I enjoy that. If I had a Aventador, even if I had a Supra, let's say I became a JDM guy by a miracle, I would still never do street racing. I don't know why. I just don't see yeah, a lot of risk, a lot of adrenaline. But would you really want to end up behind bars just for racing? Or like black points and get your license taken away? I just don't see the point of it. The track, it shows a more like how much of a skilled driver you are, because you need to know how to enter the apex and leave the apex. While on the road, on the street racing, you just go accelerate, you floor it. Not that street racing is, no skill. You take a lot of skill. You need to know how to do your shifts correctly. You need to know a lot about the car. I just feel like from a personal perspective, it's better to just pay the maybe 800 dirhams, do a track day with your car at Autodrome, and just beat the crap out of it, and then put it obviously for service after it breaks down. So that's what I personally feel. Track day any day. Oh, that's I've mentioned it multiple times, but so poster car as a kid, Lamborghini. I had the first one I had was a Lamborghini Gallardo. When I was doing my internship in the Atlantis, I also had like a little mini, and I don't know why I'm addicted to the color of Tiffany blue or turquoise blue. If I ever get a Lamborghini, I'm wrapping it in that color. The Mustang, I put it in red because my parents wanted something different than blue. So we've got it in red, that one. But turquoise blue, Lamborghini Gallardo. But yeah, Lamborghinis were always my poster cars, so nothing else. That's the main thing. So when I stumbled upon your channel a couple of weeks ago, well, not weeks, it was a couple of months ago actually. I think when you first started, I watched the third or the fourth video that you guys released. So I was thinking, oh dude, this is just like the UAE version of WinWiki. I love it. Like, and I would obviously, I would do want to be one day featured if I'm interesting enough to be featured on WinWiki. Even though I'm going to meet Ed Bolian hopefully in the States sometime, I would like to be, featured somehow. Maybe I could be like that special guest. But anyways, regardless, I was like, okay, I would like to be in at least, like this channel. It would be nice to be a part of the petrol heads. So I was like, okay, and then like not even like a few days ago, you guys messaged me and I was like, yes. I saw Amin also on the TV show. I'm like, okay, Amin is anyway an interesting guy. He drifts on every corner he sees. I don't know if I'm that interesting. I'm just like, a basic person who just drives a pony car. Like, but I got some decent stories. But yeah, no, in 1,000 years, I never thought I'd be interviewed by your guys' channel, and I'm honored to be here. Thank you so much again for the opportunity. I personally think it's a great channel. I really am looking forward to seeing it grow, and that's why obviously, I wouldn't like that's why the second you guys gave me the chance to come up here and tell a story, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. Because at least then in the future, when you guys grow up to eventually maybe be as big as WinWiki or maybe compete with them, I can be like, oh yeah, I was on that channel. Yeah, I was featured. Like, that's something cool. Not bragging right wise, but just as like something, it would be nice to show people. It's like, oh, all my stories are featured here. If you want to go check out this video, you know more about the UAE, especially in the States. Like a lot of people ask me, what do you do in the car community there in the States? I can just refer them to this video. Then at least you guys get views and maybe a subscriber, and they also get to know more about the car community here in Dubai. So I think the channel's awesome. I really think this is a platform what Dubai needed very soon. I'm glad you guys made it finally. Go for more supercar events so I don't regret it when I'm a kid. I mean, when I'm getting older. Definitely attend more car events. Definitely make more, I guess, effort to like make better events, because I feel like back when I was in Team Chanel doing events, I could have done way more, but I was limited due to certain things. If I could, I would tell them just to be more like, like just pushed and like more motivated to make really good events so I could actually make everyone happy. Definitely watch out for certain few people. I would tell myself, and if I could go back and tell, it's like, hey, maybe watch out for this guy, this guy, this guy, and that one. Like, you know, I would not mention names here on the video, but I would just tell them to avoid it. But I don't know, if I avoided those people, I probably wouldn't be in the same place that I am. So maybe I might have to just go through that. But yeah, just attend more car events, learn more about cars, have a lot of fun, and definitely look forward to watching more petrolhead videos.